The 2024 Scottsdale Barrett-Jackson auction commanded attention with a remarkable selection of modern and classic performance cars and trucks proudly bearing the prestigious Mopar badging. Hi there, I'm Rick DeBrule. You know, we featured a great group of Dodges and Plymouths, and the Barrett-Jackson auction block created an exciting experience for any enthusiast for that brand. So here are your top 10 Mopars from the 2024 Barrett-Jackson Scottsdale auction. Now, starting things off at number 10 is a custom Charger that features number 50 of 100 supercharged Elephant Hemi 426 cubic inch V8 engines rated for 1,000 horsepower.
Lot 1079 is a 1968 Dodge Charger custom coupe.
Well, it's got a Hemi, and the Hemi used to be called the Elephant motor, so I guess you combine all of those and you come up with Elephant. This is a modern Chrysler Hemi, and what's this car's nickname? Of course, Dumbo.
Perfect nickname for a Elephant. Yeah, it's because it's got 1,000 horsepower now coming out of that 426 cubic inch Elephant engine with a 6-speed manual transmission, that S60 rear end, 410 gears. And once again, Destroyer Black, which is a color we're seeing on the modern Challengers and Chargers.
Hideaway LED lights in the front, Digitails in the back. A lot of customization. Big 3-piece forged wheels, Willwood disc brakes, bucket seats, pistol grip shifter is a nod to the past. No surprise, we're over $200,000 for this big Elephant.
Yeah, and look, it's once again that Destroyer gray goes through everything. They've taken off the old bumper that would have wrapped around a little bit, cut it in, made it body color from front to back. There is not a lot of chrome. Let's see, is there any chrome? No, not the door handles, not the outside. I'm looking to see. There literally is no chrome left on this thing. It's either Destroyer gray or black.
Wow, $250,000.
The number 9 spot on our list belongs to a Superbird that was powered by the original 426 cubic inch, 425 horsepower Hemi engine. Had dual 4-barrel carburetors, the original 727 TorqueFlite automatic transmission. It even had the original A36 performance axle package.
Here's on number 1331.1, the 1970 Plymouth Hemi Superbird. It was authenticated and visually inspected by Mopar authority and expert Galen Govier. Powered by the matching numbers, 426 cubic inch engine.
700 down, negative 7, negative 50, 75, and now $100,000, $100 down, negative 1, 100 down, negative 75, negative 100 down, $100 down, negative 100, $100 down, negative 110, 10, 20, 30, $130,000, negative 30, 130, 140, 150, 150, 175, 175 down, 150, 175, and now 175, negative 160, 150, 160, 170, 180, 180, and now 180, and now 180, and 170, 180, 75, 80, and now now 5, 185, 185,000, $180,000, negative 5, 180,000, $180,000, negative 5, 185, $180,000, negative 90, 90, till, and now till, and now $200,000, negative 2, 10, 210, 10, 10, 5, 10, 5 to 10, 205, negative 10, $210,000, negative 5, 10, 15, and now 15, 20, and now $220,000, 215, negative 20, and 5, and now 5, 30, and now $230,000, negative 230, $230,000, now 5, 40, $240,000, $240,000, negative 40, 50, $245, yes 5, and now 50, and now 250, now 60, $260,000, you want it, 55 to buy, negative 65 minutes, negative 60, $260,000, $260,000, negative all then, $260,000, negative 50, 60, $250, negative 60, it's 7, and now 60, $257, negative 60, $260,000. So $257,000.
Our number 8 spot is home to yet another 1970 Plymouth Superbird, but this one was powered by the matching numbers 440 cubic inch engine.
Now, here's a car April showed us earlier, a 1970 Plymouth Superbird.
That's a tradition here. We have to honk the horn at least once, you know.
Well, it's a Roadrunner Superbird. Technically, the Superbird was the outgrowth of the Plymouth Roadrunner. Richard Petty defected to Ford in 1969 because Dodge was building the similar car, the Daytona, and Plymouth said, Richard, you're winning all the races. We're not going to build you a special car. So Richard went to Ford. In August of that year, the head of Plymouth came to Level Cross, North Carolina by himself. No assistance, no entourage. Richard, what'll it take to get you back? He said, give me a nose and a wing. And they did. This is the result. Richard Petty and Pete Hamilton won 3 of the 4 super speedway races in 1970 with a car much like this. It was Petty blue, not B5 blue. This is just gorgeous.
And it's one of 3 Superbirds that are crossing the block here at Barrett-Jackson this week. And while it looks almost identical to a Dodge Charger Daytona, it's not. The wing angle on the front, the nose angle on the front is different. The wing angle on the back is different. Plymouth decided they were going to do it their own way, and as a result, well, they had it just slightly different. But they did do something that they weren't able to do with the Dodge version. They were able to win Daytona.
$260,000, another online bidder.
Ordered through the One of One program, this next Mopar was a 2017 Dodge Viper ACR Extreme, and it's number 7 on our list.
We're at $270,000 on a car that April Rose showed us earlier. It's a 2017 Dodge Viper ACR Extreme.
Well, ACR stands for American Club Racer. This has the carbon fiber package, the aero package, the adjustable splitter, adjustable wing, all but ready to go racing. Limited build and built in Dodge's One of One program, where you tailor the car to exactly what you want to go racing. Less than 800 miles on the clock.
I think the sticker on this was like $155,000, and then they added $50,000 worth of options.
Well, if it's the original owner and he bought it at sticker, he's about to double his money.
If you're enjoying this top 10 list, take a moment to like and subscribe down below. That way we can send you more great auction action. Now at number 6 on our list, we have a custom power wagon that's fitted with a 6.2-liter supercharged Hellcat engine.
Here's lot number 1299.2, the 1942 Dodge Power Wagon custom pickup, including with that 6.2-liter supercharged Hellcat engine, King Shocks custom audio, sold on a bonded title, titled as that 1942 Dodge Special Construction. Here's the custom power pickup.
I'm ready to go down $200,000. I'm ready to go down $200,000, go down 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I'm ready to go down 90 and 100. I'm ready to go down $100,000 down 10. I'm ready to go down 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. Hey, I'm ready to go down $150,000. I'm ready to go down $160,000 down $70,000, $80,000, $90,000. I'm ready to go down 2. I'm ready to go down $200. Yes, 2. Now $2 due. 210 down 25. I'm ready to go down 35, 50. I'm ready to go down $250,000. I'm ready to go down 50, 75. I'm ready to go down 275. Now 385, 3. I'm ready to go down $300,000. I'm ready to go down 3. I'm ready to go down $300,000. I'm ready to go down 3. At $300,000. I'm ready to go down 3 and a 3 and a $300,000. Yes, 3. And now quarter. I'm ready to go down 325. Get it out of here. I'm ready to go down 3 and a quarter. I'm ready to go down $300,000. I'm ready to go down quarter. I'm ready to go down 300s on the stage. 325. I'm ready to go down 3 now quarter. At $300,000. I'm ready to go down quarter. I'm ready to go down quarter to quarter to quarter. I'm ready to go down 300. I'm ready to go down quarter. At 325. I'm ready to go down 3 now 25. Real quick, Tanner.
Here's one that has been no expense spared on the restoration. The beautiful Ford Pepper Gray Eleanor color. Here is a 1942 Power Wagon pickup.
With a brand new Hellcat motor, 3 and a quarter. I'm to go down, hey, not to go down 10, quarter. I'm to go down 25, hey, not to go down 25. I'm to go down 25, 5, hey, not to go down 25. Here now 35 mid, hey, not to go down 335. Now 50, at 50,000, not to go down 350,000, not to go down 50. I'm to go down 50,000, not to go down, hey, not to 45, and now 50. I'm to go
down 3.5, half, here, everybody get down, everybody get down here now, 750, at 350, here, everybody get down 50, at 50,000, everybody get down 50,000, everybody get 5 here, everybody get down 50, at 345 and 50,000, everybody get down 45, 50,000, everybody get down 50, everybody get down 5, everybody get down here, everybody get down, everybody get down here, sold $350,000, Camille.
On our list at number 5 is a 1970 Plymouth Cuda, but it's one of just 29 440 cubic inch 6-barrel convertibles produced back in 1970.
Slot number 1370.1 is going to be the 1970 Plymouth Cuda convertible. It's a date code correct 440 cubic inch 6-barrel engine. Made it to a 4-speed manual transmission. Comes with the original broadcast sheet, a copy of Galen Govier report, a remarkable Cuda in front of you. 1370.1.
All right, had to get down, buddy, paying, have it down, to get down 500, had to get down 500,000, down, to get down 25, had to get down 50, now 75, and 75, 500, had to get down 75,000, down, to get down 75, 100, had to get down 100, now 25. Go ahead, Craig, you got something to say?
The Mousy family's going to add 50,000 to that last car. Thank you very much.
Let's hear it for him. Thank you. All right, look at this thing. 100, now 25, and 125,000, down, to get down 125, 550, 150,000, down, 800 and a half, down, to get down 150, 75, 175, 500, to get down 175,000, down, to get down, buddy, to get down 175,000, and 175, 175, 500, to get down 175,000, down, to get it here, 175, 175, 550, 60, now 70, now 80, 180, 180, 180, 92, and 200,000 boxes. You're out 200,000 and 200,000 225 and 225, 500 to get down 225. John's in. How did I get down 200 now 25 and 225 down to get down. You want 225, 550 and 250. John, you're out and 225, 250. You want 250 and 250,000 I've got Mary in at 225, 50, 75 and 275, 500 to get down 275,000 on him here and 285 and 285 and 285 and 285 and 290. Now 3 and 300,000 and 300,000. John, you're out at 300. You want in and 300,000 you want in at 300. You're out, John, and 300,000 and 300 is bid and 310 and 320 and 330 and 330,000 and 330 on it, but to get down 330, 40, 50 and 350, 75. Go ahead, Shane.
This is the rarest muscle car we have here. 29 of these made. Then you factor in the 4-speed. We sold one of these to Otis Chandler 21 years ago, and it broke the bank here at Barrett-Jackson. This is the next one we've had in lemon twist. It doesn't get any better than this car right here.
John, we got 375 with you, asking 400,000 and 400,000 you want 85 and 85, 55 and 85, 500 to get down 385, to get down 85, 500 to get down 385 and 385,000 down to get down through and 375, 385 and 385 to get down 5 to get down 5 to get down 5 to get down 385 and 385 down to get down 385 to get down 5. Shane, go ahead one more time. 75, yes. 85.
Yes, sir. Mr. Craig told you it was one of 29 with the 440 6-barrel Cuda convertibles produced in 1970. Of those 29, only 17 of them came with the 4-speed manual transmission. Here's one of them sitting in front of you, ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful lemon twist.
All right, had to get down 400 and 400,000 and 400,000 down to get out. You want insert 385 and a half. Sold for $375,000.
Coming in at number 4 is a very special Superbird. This one finished in alpine white with black Plymouth body decals.
Here comes another rare Superbird, Hemi, white, outstanding restoration. I've known of this car for at least 30 years. I validated this car 3 times. It's exquisite. Don't let this one pass you by. There's not many left.
All right, had to get down, buddy, paying, have it on it, to get down. I had to get down $1 million, on it, to get down. Who get 500 and 500,000 50. Now 150,000 on it, 100,000 on it, to get down 100, to get down 75 and 100 and 100,000 25, 50 and 150 on it, to get down 150 now 75, 5, 200,000 on it and 200,000 on it, to get down 25, 50 and 250,000 on it and $2.5 down, to get down $2.5 down, to get down 250 on him here and 250,000 on it, to get down 50,000 to get down 225, 250. I had to get down $250,000, but I had to get down $250. Now 75 and 275, 3 and $300,000 and $300,000, but I had to get down 325, 5, 125, 550 and $350,000 and $3.5, but I had to get down $3.5, but I had to get down $3.5 and $350,000 and $3.5, but I had to get down $3.5, 75 and 375 and $375, but I had to get down $375. What'd you say? At 375 and 360, 70 and 80, 75, 85 and 385 and 385, 5 on him here to get down 385. Now 4 and $400,000 and $400,000 out of it to get down 4 and $400,000. You want 85 4 and $400,000 out of it to get. You got 85. Now 400 and right there Shane's in the lead and 385, 400 and 400 and 400 and $400,000 and $400,000 out of it to get out. You can sell them and you can buy them. Go right ahead and $400,000 all through last call and $400,000. You're gonna miss it and $400,000 and a half. Sold $385,000.
Rounding out the top three is a 1970 Plymouth Superbird powered by its matching numbers 426 cubic inch Hemi V8 that was good for 425 horsepower.
Lot number 1390, specialist update, 1970 Plymouth Hemi Superbird, rotisserie restored, matching numbers 426 Hemi, factory rated 425 horse, dual 4-barrel carburetors, hemispherical heads, black wrinkled valve covers, matching numbers automatic, sure grip, 8 3/4 inch rear axle, 355 ratio, 20,000 miles, only 50 since the build.
This is a remarkable restoration. Take a look at this, one of the last Hemis, beautiful numbers matching, exquisite restoration. The bottom is as nice as the top.
We're going to show the chassis cam here in a minute.
Right, I had to get down, buddy, paying half of it, $100, but I had to get down. Who give $1 million? I had to get down $1 million on it. Look at that chassis cam. I had to get down $1 million on it. Here to get down 100, 200, and 200, now 200, down 300, and $300,000, and $300,000 out of it to get down 333, out of it to get down $300,000, and $300,000 out of it to get down. What do you want to pay to get down 2, 3, and $250,000, and $2.5 out of it to get down $2.5 out of it to get down 250, and $250,000 out of it to get down $2.5, and $2.5 out of it to get down $250,000 out of it to get down to get it all in, and $250,000 and $2.5 out of it to get down $2.5 to get down $500 on it to get down 253 and 253 and 253 damn $300,000 out of it to get down 75 and 275 and 275 out of it to get down 275 5 on it to get down 275 and 275 out of it to get down 275 out of it to get down. What do you want to pay all through? And 275 and 275 and now 60 70 and 270 80 and 280 and 290 and 290 and $290,000 and $290,000 out of it to get. I mean, you cannot find them better. And $290,000 and $290 on him here to get on. Go ahead, Shane. Right head to get on. Kurt, go ahead. $290.
Matching numbers.
Now 300.
Superbird and Dave Wise. You just heard from Dave confirming it is what it is meant to be. Authenticated by Dave Wise.
$300,000 and 290s with Dan. Now 300 and $300,000 and 333 out of it to get down $300,000 and 3 to get down $300,000 out of it to get down to get all through. All down at 300 and $300,000 and 95. Now 3 and $300,000 and $300,000 out of it to get down 3 to get down 3 to get down 3 and 333 and 300 is bid and 325 and 310 25 and 325 and 325 and 50 and $350,000. John, I can't see you. And $350,000 out of it to get down. What do you want to pay? And 350. You want 350 and 350? Yes or no? Now 75 and now 400 and $400,000 and 4 asking $400,000 and 4 and $400,000 out of it to get down 4 and $400,000. Go ahead, $400,000 out of 480. Now 490. Now 4 and go ahead 400 and Dan, how did it get down 400? Kurt, go ahead 400,000 out in.
One of two as option, 20,000 miles, only 50 miles since the build. Matching numbers, motor, transmission, Hemi Superbird.
We got 380 all the way up in the back of the muscle lounge, the front of the muscle lounge. You're out. How did it get down? What are you paying? How about the VIP box, I guess? How did it get down? What are you paying? How about it? Don't have to get down to get a single head to get home. How did it get down? What are you paying? How about it? 400. How you got 390 up there? Is that right? How did it get down? Or 380, 390, and 390, 400. 400 is bid, and 410, and 410, and 410, and $410,000 all through it. I have sold for $400,000.
The runner-up on our top 10 best list is a 1971 Hemi Cuda, one of just 107 built back in 1971 and one of only 48 that has the Torque Flight automatic transmission.
Here's a 71 Hemi Cuda from the Teagues collection.
Well, the 71 Cudas are way rarer than the 70s. I think only 107 coupes like this one were built and 7 convertibles. That was it.
And adding to the value is down the side. Yeah, that Hemi engine's really important, but this billboard right here, this was really difficult to put on at the factory. After a while, they said, we're just not going to do it anymore. So if you've got an original billboard car, that adds to the value as well.
Highly optioned cars, super trackback, light group, rally gauge cluster, that white interior console, Torque Flight automatic transmission. And the color, don't call it plum crazy, Dodge did that, call it inviolate.
Look at this number, $445,000, $450,000. You're looking at the new top seller. Who'll be the last man standing, or woman? This is ideal. Competing bidders.
One of 107. How few are left and how few in this condition? $500,000 bid.
And who was that bidder at the upper right? That was one Barrett-jackson, who is now out of the competition.
I thought we were at the end at $500,000. We're not done.
Now there's still a couple of bidders who really want it. $525,000.
All right, time for number one. This 1970 Plymouth Hemi Cuda that was previously owned by Nicolas Cage takes the top Mopar spot.
Lot number 1400, specialist update. Nicolas Cage's 1970 Plymouth Hemi Cuda. Provenance on this car is incredible. Past ownership by the Academy Award-winning actor Nicolas Cage. This is a triple black 70 Hemi Cuda, 426, 425 horse Hemi engine with a 4-speed transmission, super track pack, Dana axle. Dave Wise is on the stage with us here. This is lot 1400, Nicolas Cage's Plymouth Hemi Cuda.
All right, to get down 45 and have it down to get down 500 and 500,000 down to get down 500 to get down 500,000 and 500,000 down to get down 150 800 now have a 1.5 on a pay to get down 1.5 down to 2 a 152 and 200,000 down to get down 2 on a to get down 200 and 200,000 down and 250 and 250,000 down to get down what do you want to pay to get down 2.5 down to get down 2.5 3 and 3 and 300,000 down to 350 and 3.5 you want 3.5 down to get down 4 and 400,000 down and 400,000 down 450 and 450,000 down you want to be 450 and 450 500 and 555 and 555 and 555 and 500 now have a 5.5 down to get down quarter half and 525 550 and 5.5 and 5.5 down to get down to get this thing I did to get down road it away right head to get down curve 550.
It is certified as a matching numbers car and drivetrain, got the correct factory marking stampings. It's in the Chrysler registry, number 128 of the 70 Hemi Cudas built with 4 speeds.
50, 75, and 575. Junior's in the lead, and 575, and 550s with JR now 75 and a half. Sold $550,000. Junior.
Oh, and how about a bonus for this top 10 Mopar list? Both came from the collection of professional wrestler Bill Goldberg. The 2023 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon 170 only had 9 miles on the odometer, and it was sold as a pair with his 2018 Dodge Demon that had 10 miles on it.
Bill Goldberg's on the stage talking about his Dodges.
And now he's like 100. So, I mean, we've been here for a long time. It's a family atmosphere. We want to thank everybody for being here. And let's get loud! 2 cars, 1 bid. We've got the parachute, everything that comes with the new 170. I will send the new owner the carbon fiber rear seat delete, the roll bar, the parachute, the handles in the trunk. I got the banner from the last call, 170 reveal in Vegas, and I stole it, but it is what it is. I love you guys, let's have some fun.
Let's go, Joseph.
So this is kind of unique. The bid is to own both cars. Bill Goldberg's 2023 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon 170 with 9 miles and his 2018 Dodge Demon serial number 1083 with 10 miles. 1 bid, 2 cars.
Yeah, as you point out, the matching VIN numbers is really interesting. They've got matching between the 2 of them. Here you see the original sticker showing the original price for this one right here was $125,000. We got the VIN number on the dash. Tyler, what's the number?
89,000 on the back one.
Here you get to buy 2 cars for the price of 3.
North of San Diego, Bill Goldberg has an incredible car collection. Here he is again.
There'll be an S&T Goldberg version racing suit thrown in with it. And Mr. Giles and Mr. Trussell and myself will sign both vehicles if you'd like.
Well, how about his and hers Demon 170s to just drag race to work every day? Combined over 2,000 horsepower together, 0 to 60, just under 2 seconds. Boy, they went out with a bang on these Hellcats Demons 170s.
Well, as our good friend Steve Magnante, who is home recuperating, always loves to say, when you talk about horsepower, the good old days are right now. I mean, the amount of horsepower we see coming out of these, internal combustion engines is off the charts. And the amount of horsepower we're seeing coming out of the electric engines is off the charts. Power, well, it's back.
$410,000.
Well, thanks for tuning into our top 10 Mopar sales for Barrett-Jackson's 2024 Scottsdale Auction. Click down below to like and subscribe, and that way you can watch more Barrett-Jackson auction action.